Hi Craig, welcome. How's everyone today? Is that Kimberly I just saw coming in? Welcome. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Jennifer. Hi Kimberly. Hi Vanessa. How's everyone? So today I was going to do a peaceful scope, a little bit of quiet time for us all, a little bit of meditation. Hi Melissa. And I just want you to be aware of the energy that we're moving into right now as we're coming into new moon on Sunday. New moon in Gemini. So I want you to, if possible, hi Collier, these are my fairy cards. If possible, lovely people, I want you to take a little bit of time for you, a little bit of time to just sit and close your eyes and be still. Welcome. Brian Froud ones. So, welcome, hello. So, if you have that chance to do that, then please do that now. And if not, then please watch the replay. My name is Indra, silent-moon.co.uk. I work with the Nature Kingdom and the Elementals and the moon cycles. Happy Friday to you, lovely people. And as we're moving into new moon on at 3:59 UK time, I picked out the lovely maiden card today. They are great. Which is all about new beginnings. So I wanted us before new moon. Oh, I'll have to go this way. I know I get complaints about that light. I have to remember. Oh gosh, I don't see that light. I'm turning a quiet scope into a noisy one. Okay, this is live TV. So I was wanting to say that obviously the time of the new moon is going into maiden time. Thank you for timing. So I want you to really think about what it is as we go into peacefulness. Oh, thank you. Is to really, really start by being aware a couple of days early what it is before new moon that you would like to bring into your life. Now, when we start, for those of you that are new to me, my name is Indra. Welcome. silent-moon.co.uk is me. Joel's not here because he's playing golf, so nobody to put up my website. But if anybody cares to share, please do. You can catch me on Instagram at silent-moon-imaginarium. Oh, and you can catch me on Facebook at silent-moon-imaginarium too. And you can also catch me on Twitter at Silent Moon Indra. I talk about the moon cycles, and I also work with the Nature Kingdom, doing a woman's fire on new moon in a beautiful valley leading a meditation. I'm not religious, no. I'm open to all beliefs, and I'm open to spirituality, and I'm open to me guiding my own way. Basically, that's what I do. I guide my way, I listen to my heart, and I move forward in that way. So because I work with the Nature Kingdom guides me, and I work with, thanks for sharing guys, it really does help if you share. Collier, thank you my darling, that's really helpful. And so is that, Melissa. It's .co.uk. Thank you. So what book is that? This book is not, it's not a book, my love, it's a card, it's a fairy card. And what I was saying earlier is that new moon is all about new beginnings. So new moon is all about starting, thank you for sharing, about starting the new cycle, the new month, which starts on the 5th of June at 3:59 AM UK time in Gemini. I'm in Scorpio actually. My sun sign is in Scorpio, but my moon is in Capricorn. Well, this card is a wonderful card. I do believe in a higher power, absolutely. This card, but also the self is a higher power too. The Maiden is a card of new beginnings. It's all about newness. It's all about new life, new energy. And I want to share with you, just before we move into new moon on Sunday, I'm a Virgo ascendant, is to actually bring this energy into your life. I want to read to you a little bit about Gemini moon so that you've got a heads up on what it is that you would benefit from and what it is you might be called to do. I'm not Illuminati. Oh, I'm not. Maybe I need to look that out. Aquarian. Okay, so If you are a Gemini moon, this might be of interest to you. If not, we're going to be in that energy. So I want you to be aware of the fact that Gemini moons are very sociable. So the time is going to be really good for networking. It's going to be really good for talking things out, but remember not to gossip, okay? It's all about getting yourself out there. And the big one about Gemini moon is having a lot of fun, which I like. Geminis tend to have Gemini moons anyway, tend to have a very eclectic taste, and so they like things in such a way. And as so, I'm not Gemini moon. I don't have any Gemini. I don't know where my Gemini is actually, but that's the energy that's going to be around us over the next few days. So excellent for a group meeting. So yeah, so if you're planning to do group meetings over the next few days, it's a perfect time, sort of up until Wednesday, is a perfect time to really bring people together and network. So as we're moving into that maiden energy, I wanted to make this scope quite quiet because I wanted to allow and give you permission, and if you can't right now, then please do watch the replay, to actually sit with yourself and recognize what it is that you would like to do for the new moon as far as making your intentions. Every new moon and full moon, oh, aura flipping. Absolutely they are, they really are. And if you like to make new moon intentions, and in the full moon we release as well, so in the full moon we let go of what we don't want to stay, what we don't want to keep around us. Thinking about the new moon on Sunday, what it is that you would like to put into your new month. Oh, thank you, my love. That's really kind. So check out my website, silent-moon.co.uk, and you'll see what I do. I create flower essences and natural healing products by the light of the moon. So you can check me out there. So thinking about the maiden energy, the new beginning. The maiden energy is all about the virgin, the new life, the playfulness, the happiness, let's not give a shit about what's going to happen, like all the stuff, the conditioning. Let's start again. Let's reboot the cycle and let's move forward. So I want you to just take a few moments now and close your eyes. I like the way the hearts are matching my blanket. I really appreciate that. Whoever's those lovely coloured hearts, my favourite colour. I want you to just take a few moments now, and I just want you to close your eyes. I'm not going to answer any comments right now because I want to make this really special for you and just for you to just have some time to sit and be aware of your being right now. Be aware of you resting wherever you are. And if you can't do that right now, then just watch the replay. Place your feet on the ground and make sure they're grounded to the ground. And just allow yourself to draw a deep breath in through your nose and take it into your belly and allow the center of your body to expand and grow. And really feel the energy of the in-breath. The in-breath gives you life force. The in-breath gives you vitality. It reboots your wisdom. It brings all the prana and the beautiful oxygen into your internal organs. All your bones, all your ligaments, all your blood cells become revitalized when you allow yourself, when you give yourself permission to breathe. If it's okay for you to hold the breath, then draw a deep breath in and really feel the energy of the in-breath flooding down into the tips of your fingers, into the tips of your toes, right up into the crown of your head, and filling yourself with pure life force. Now when you breathe out, you can do it through the mouth or you can do it through the nose. If you choose to do it through the mouth, then really let go with a sigh. Let go of everything and anything that you would like to let go of right now, and feel yourself dropping into the earth. Give yourself permission to drop yourself into the earth. And whenever you give yourself permission to let yourself go and drop into the earth, do you realize that Mother Earth will always hold your weight? So guess what? You can drop a little bit more. You can relax just that little bit further. So whatever you're holding on to, use the out-breath to let go. If you notice that we come into this world on an in-breath and we die on an out-breath. So if you really are aware of that, you'll notice that as you breathe in, you give yourself life force, and as you breathe out, you allow yourself, you give yourself permission to let go. So use it as it's meant. As you deepen your in-breath, lengthen your out-breath. Keep your belly filled with life force. And as you breathe, you will naturally start to feel the benefit of the breath. You will naturally start to feel that the mind is starting to slow down. And you will also start to notice that spaces begin to occur between your thoughts. So when you keep the in-breath deep and the out-breath long, naturally spaces occur between your thoughts. No matter how busy your mind is, spaces always occur between the thoughts, even if they're just a millimetre, half a second, that space is always there. Surrender to the spaces between your thoughts. And I ask you to give yourself permission to let go. As the in-breath deepens and the out-breath lengthens, feel the internal energy within you. The warmth of your hands and the energy that moves through your fingers, through the palms. Feel your feet and feel the energy in your feet and your toes. And if you practice meditation, maybe even try to just be aware of the energy within your body. And if you're a regular to meditation, you may be able to feel the natural life body that moves within you, that feeling of energy, that feeling of movement, that feeling of peace, that feeling of stillness. And it often is felt with a light tingling feeling within you. Keep the breath moving. And notice where that feeling rests in you. And as the in-breath deepens and the out-breath lengthens, you draw a vitality within yourself and you let go of everything and anything that you care to let go of. Now recognize now if the spaces are beginning to occur between your thoughts. Like I said earlier, it doesn't matter how big those spaces are. The more you breathe, and the more that you give yourself permission to breathe, the larger those spaces become. And I ask you, from a place of an open heart and a place of stillness, what it is that you need right now. What is it that your soul desires from you? What is it that makes your heart sing that you haven't given yourself permission to achieve or even to do? Good. It can be anything. Notice what rises within you. When you give yourself the opportunity to breathe and you give yourself space, you are naturally your own teacher. Absolutely. Absolutely, Collier. You don't need anybody to tell you what you need. Your body already knows what you need. All you have to do is find stillness. I love it. Beautiful. And just from those few moments of you breathing, I'm guessing you did, and you finding that place of complete stillness within you, feeling your energy body moving within you. At least 3 of you, 4 of you now, came up with fast, quick answers as to what you needed. So on Sunday, or even now, grab yourself a special pad, piece of paper, a wish box, if you follow my wish box, and make yourself just one intention. Melissa, love yourself. Vanessa, that beautiful, beautiful energy of playfulness, the sweet William playfulness. Collier, healing yourself. And that lovely first message that came through that I didn't get your handle. Money. We deny ourselves money. Why the hell do we deny ourselves money? Hi, Laurie. We don't have to deny ourselves money. It's not a dirty word. If you require money, then ask for money. Make it your monthly intention, hi my love, to ask for money. Come from a place in your heart and ask. Is it Gabrielle? Gabrielle, I think so, I hope so. Angels to Earth, if I remember well. Gratitude and stillness, beautiful. I love that one. That's one that I love. Gratitude and stillness. Absolutely. So remember that you can bring yourself back round right now if you want to. And just deepen your in breath and lengthen your out breath and just come back and wiggle your fingers and toes and come back to me. But just remember that all of you that were there with me, just for those few 5 minutes, few moments, at least 5 of you came up with what your soul needed. So how hard is it to do that? It's not at all. It's really easy. So I encourage you not to have other people tell you what it is that you need, what it is that you need to do. Stop. Oh, you're welcome. Stop, look, and listen. In the UK in the 1980s, was it, Vanessa? Can you remember? There was an advert about the TV, a commercial about crossing the road, which was always about stop, look, and listen. Well, that kind of is very similar. Yeah. But stop, give yourself time, breathe, look and listen. Green Cross Code, that was it. Fabulous. It relates to life. It's like, what is it you need? And I spoke before as well about a very simple thing that Eckhart Tolle talks about, is if you have no time to meditate, so there is no excuse. Oh, lovely. Well, you're going to come to see me. You're not going to be hard on yourself. I'm going to kick your ass. Is that if you stop... Oh, bless you, Kimberly. Thank you. Well, I'll do more like this then. Andy, welcome. If you stop and take 3 breaths, and you're welcome, and you just breathe, that is... You do that 3-4 times a day. That's enough for you to meditate. Take yourself away from the situation. Breathe deeply, just like I've taught you. And I haven't taught you, sorry, don't want to use that word. That's shit. I don't want to use that word. It's not taught you because you already know this. Okay, you already know this. And this is what I will get across in Global Meditation Scope. You already know what I'm doing with you. It's just that sometimes we need reminding. So excuse me for saying that. Taught you. When you breathe in, absolutely, Vanessa, when you breathe in, you're bringing in life force. When you were born, you took a big breath in and you came into this world. When you breathe out, when you die, you breathe out. You release, you let go, you release your body. It's exactly the same every single day. The sun, the moon, the night and the day, the male and the female, we're all opposites. You cannot have an in-breath without an out-breath. Hi, Heidi. You cannot have an out-breath without an in-breath. They complement each other. So why aren't you using them? Why aren't you using your natural life force to help you heal? It really is simple. Oh my goodness. Well, we had a lovely scope. We've had a lovely scope, and I really want you to listen to the replay, my love, because I think you would really benefit from it. Well, I sent you some good juju out there to Kimberly, so I hope you are. So use it. Please watch the replay. Right, everybody, so you've come up with some amazing new moon wonders there. Don't forget them. Use them on Sunday. I will be scoping on Sunday. Oh, Collier, thank you. And you are beautiful. I love your voice. You are such a gentle, gorgeous soul. I must find out when you're doing your global meditation scope, my love. I would love to listen to it if I'm awake. Oh, amazing, Juju. We follow Collier. She's got a beautiful voice. And I love to resonate with it. So you're June the 11th. What time? I'm on obviously UK time, but I can hopefully fit in. I'll watch the replay at least. I'm going to write it in my diary right now. New moon is on Sunday at 3:59 a.m. UK time. So 5 hours. So it'll be Saturday night for. Okay, my love. Saturday night for you in the US. So when you do your intentions, you can do them. You can do them on Monday, or you can do them on Monday. You can do them on Sunday. But when I do intentions, I will tell you about this on Sunday because I will do a new moon scope on Sunday. But I write them in a specific book that I use. I'm going to show you it now. Oh, maybe it's not around. Oh, here. I write my intentions in this beautiful new moon book. I mean, don't have to have a book for new intentions. It's, you can do whatever you want. But I put my new moon intentions in here so that they're there and I've got them all together. Or my wish box, if you saw that. I know that a few of you created beautiful. Was it Kimberly who did a wish box? Did you do one, my love? And was it Wendy? And they put them on my Facebook page, which was lovely. And I'll show you the wish box on Sunday. If you're very, very creative and you want to get a little bit more active with your intentions, then create a wish box, make little scrolls, tie them up with little bits of thread, that each little bit of thread means something. So like red for love and blue for health and all that stuff. And you wrap them up and you put them in. Oh no, I've never seen the wish box. Okay, I'll show you on Sunday the wish box. Who was the one who made the wish box? I know it was Wendy. I'm gonna have to go check. And so created this beautiful wish box and put everything in it, and it was beautiful. Or you can do, if you're on my newsletter, yesterday I sent out a newsletter all about the leaves, 3:30 Central Time, which is 6 a.m. your time, I believe. Well, I'll probably be up, so you would be perfect meditation for me on Saturday morning. That's early for you, that's okay. I can set that, no problem. Okay, right, so your spirit keeps telling you to make a wish box. So I'm going to show you on Sunday how to make a wish box. I just think that it's a nice creative way to put your intention somewhere. And so if you follow my newsletter yesterday, you might have got it. If you do, and if you haven't read it, well, why not? Because I give some really beautiful ways of being able to use the new moon energy and inscribing leaves and throwing them in the air, working with the wind, all these things that I work with nature. I've just shared a little bit with you. So if you're not connected to me, you need to go to Silent Moon homepage and get my newsletter. Right, okay, Collier, I'm writing it now for you, my love. I'll try and watch that Sunday morning. It'll be 2:30. I'll do it at 2:30, usual time. Right, look, I'm being really technical here. Really good, because I don't want to forget to do this, because I want to watch you. I will be with Joel, so we might do it together. Oh, Collier, sorry, Vanessa. God, I got caught up there. Okay, so June the 11th at 6:30. Is that 6:30 a.m. UK time? Wait, my scopes are never formal. Oh, bless you, thank you. I was going to say about mine in a minute. Ooh, what do you need to buy for the wish? Do you want to see the wish box now? Can you hold out and I'll go and get it out my yoga room? Seeing as we're just continuing. Sydney time, 6:30 a.m. Oh, well, I'm in the UK, so what time Central Time? What time is it Central Time? Because I think Central Time you're 6 hours behind me. So it'll be 9:30, I think, my time. Am I right? Mountain Time. She's Mountain Time, so she's 6 hours behind us. PM. Okay, so it'll be 9:30 p.m. UK time, so it'll be in our evening. Okay, we'll do that. Joel and I will do that together on Saturday night. 1 hour behind Central. I'll keep a watch at 1 hour behind Central. Oh gosh, there's so many different times in the States, right? So just before I go and get the wish box, so my scope, Saturday night, yeah. So my scope, well, follow, what you need to do, everybody, is make it easier and just follow her, and then she'll pop up on your thing if we can't get the times right. So my global meditation scope, that I gave you, if you enjoyed me today, I gave you a very, very small taste of what you'll be getting next Friday at 2:30. 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock here, so 3:02. Got it? I've got 9:30 p.m. Okay. So I'm 2:30 p.m. on Friday. So I have to rush down to London, get comfortable, and then be with you all for an hour of Yoga Nidra. Right, I'm off now. I'm going to leave you with my door as I run in there and get this wish box, okay? So a very, very simple way for you to not simple, but remember that you do not have to. Yeah, I'm in London. I'm working on my Facebook with Joel next weekend, so we're working all weekend. So it'll be a beautiful light relief. We're not actually going to be in London. We're near a Gatwick, so it'll be a beautiful light relief to watch some lovely Collier doing her wonderful meditation, because I will be exhausted. I am not a techie, so I like to be out in the woods and playing, so the energy of doing Facebooky stuff and social media stuff doesn't suit me very much. So it'll be a light relief to hear a beautiful meditation by a beautiful soul with a gorgeous voice. No, I'm in London next weekend. Okay, so as I spoke to you earlier about new moon, a little bit more, and I will share this on Sunday. Good luck. Yeah, I need it. New moon intentions, if you're a writer, then write them down and play with them and put them in a nice bulk. If you want to be more creative and you're arty, then what I did was I created this wish box. Okay, I never got round to finishing it. 7 hours difference, great. Okay, so I'm guessing 10:30, am I right? 10:30 UK time? Saturday. Is this? No, next Saturday. It's Global Meditation Scope next weekend. 10th to the 12th. Yeah. So this is the box, okay? I was going to do jewels all around it. All around it, but I never got timing. Can you imagine that was such a tedious job? And I covered them. And you can do anything. Just get a beautiful box specifically for your intentions. And then inside of it, I put little crystals. I put a heart. I put crystals in a bag that my beautiful Mo who comes on here gave me. And then what I did was I wrote down my intentions. And this, I mean, somebody said to me last time, God, this is tedious. But if you're into this kind of thing, then that's lovely. I've got a carnelian, not a carnelian ring, no, but I've got a carnelian stone that I got in Hebden Bridge, but I want a carnelian ring with a hair, as in a rabbit hair on it. I've got this vision of this rabbit, this hair with a carnelian. Love that satchel, the little bag. So what I did was, so this is kind of tedious job, but you can get into it, and it's a meditation in itself, is to write down on little bits of paper your intention and wrap them with string. There's herbs in the bag too, yeah. Wrap them with string. I've got roses in here. Look, roses and everything. Wrap them in string and then tie it up and put them in your box and put them on your altar or anywhere that you put your intentions. So gold is for money. Remember, yeah, this is hard work, as in, if you're creative, it's a beautiful job to do, and you can get really intricate, and you can just play and just play. So I've got like a scroll for love, I've got a scroll for money, I've got a scroll. So that's basically what it is, and you can just play with it, and your own ideas come up. Hi, Mark. I'm just about to finish, so it's been a long scope, 35 minutes so far. Yeah, so what people did was they put them on my Facebook page on Silent Moon Imaginarium, and it was lovely to see Wendy's beautiful, beautiful box and all these shells. And I can't remember who the other lovely lady is who put it on. I'll have to go and look. But they're on there and have a look. They're just so gorgeous. And I was really appreciative of you sharing your creative energy. And I mentioned that yesterday in the newsletter too, that how beautiful it was that you shared with me. So come on, make your boxes. Hi Shannon, how are you? Did you get any sleep? Shannon was messaging me this morning. It was 7 a.m. UK time, so I'm guessing it was probably about 2 your time. You've just woken up. So get creative and put your creations on Silent Moon. I really want to see what it is that you create. I'm a big advocate for creative energy. It's really important to me, and it's certainly supported my healing process, and it probably does the same for many of you who follow me. So, oh my goodness. Good. Well, yeah, give yourself that as well, Vanessa. You need it. So, but beautiful Shannon, you've missed the scope. I want you to really watch it because it will benefit you right now. Yeah, absolutely. And when you're over for maybe a bit longer, or we can share some time together, maybe we could do it together and scope it. So watch the scope. I'd like you to see if you can get to some new moon intention for yourself this Sunday and really get a little bit of focus. It was just a little 5-minute meditation. So everybody, I'm going to go now. I need to go into the shops, which is my worst nightmare. So need food. Lovely. Thank you. So that's exactly what we need. So next week, 2:30 till 3:30, 1 full hour of me, yoga nidra, hopefully from a beautiful garden if we have a reception and some nice weather. And all I ask of you is to get yourself in a very comfortable position, and I'll be sharing that with you next week. So if you liked what you felt today, just a few minutes, then please do come along for Global Meditation Scope. silent-moon.co.uk is me. Check me out there. Please do join my newsletter, and I'm sending you loads and loads of love. Thank you. This was a perfect scope. Love. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your light. And thank you, Collier. Thank you all. And there's my website. Thanks, darling. Have a great day. You too. See you tomorrow.